Hello, folks, and welcome to another episode of Airstreamers, where you never know what stream will ride. This is episode 383, the official.
What are we going to do for 400 is the bigger question.
Christopher, one day at a time. You know? Because it's really,
yeah.
This week has been a lot.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm so excited for Halloween. That's our next big sort of milestone-y situation.
Yeah.
For what we have planned. That'll be on Tuesday night, everyone. So make sure you clear your schedules and make sure that you turn the children away. No candy for anyone. It's all about Airstreamers.
Oh, an anonymous gifter gave to Jen Brambila.
Oh, that is so sweet. Thank you, anonymous gifter. And also, I think it was Jen who said that she forgot how to subscribe from Prime on the computer. I don't think anyone knows, Jen. I think it's
a secret.
You just do stuff.
You remember that book, The Secret? The secret at the end of it was how to subscribe with Prime on Twitch.
Yeah, you know that book is dumb AF. I mean,
what is
no
it? The secret that there's no secret.
No, the secret is like you will it and it will happen. It's like visualization. It's like the idea visualization,
like a vision board.
Yeah, but it's like the secret, you know. So
sounds like a lot of.
And said, "Hi everyone, I'm
hocus
still here.
Pocus.
I'm not ready to participate yet. I'm still on the stream to try to do my small part in helping you reach partner. Oh, that is so sweet. I know I haven't missed a lot of fun stories and newcomers. I hope to be back soon. Also, thank you to everyone who reached out on Discord. I do appreciate you as always.
Amy, that's so sweet.
As
we
I
love
always
you
say,
so much.
this stream is a true blessing. Amy, we love you so much, and you
take the time that you need. We'll be here waiting with smiles on when you get back.
Exactly.
Take all the time that you need, Amy. We love you so much.
And that is so sweet of you to check in with all of us.
That is really sweet.
Yeah.
I think that's just a testament to how amazing this community is. And Paul has been with us for 30 months. Can you believe that?
Holy McMoly. Can you believe that?
Paul,
Yeah.
Thank you. It'll help us a great deal.
Thank you, Jen Brambila, for paying it forward.
And that's so sweet. Thank you for...
But it literally says Jen Brambila is paying forward the gift they got from an anonymous... I can't say that. An anonymous gifter
to
red
the community.
Leather, yellow leather,
unique New York. Unique New York. Unique New York. Unique New York.
New York.
Unique New York. Unique New York. Unique New York. Unique New York.
Oh,
I think I learned this in Vegas though. That I'm okay saying it. Remember? Yeah.
No, I immediately for me it's unique New York. No, that's gone. Unique New York. Unique. No.
Listen, this tongue
Can't
works its magic, as they say.
Wow.
23, you're coming on Discord.
Did you respond back?
I did.
That was very funny. Oh, I have an itchy cheek. Is there a Vegas story you were gonna tell?
Oh yeah. Okay, let's start with that. There is a Vegas story that we wanted to tell. It's me winning cashola.
Oh no!
Okay.
No!
Yes.
It is. We need to tell it from the perspective of how we almost got arrested. Not really, but I need to share with everyone how absolutely clueless you are at what goes down at a casino. Okay?
No, I don't know any of the rules, and to be honest, I think I make most of my rules in my life.
Okay, you can't do that in Vegas.
Why?
Because that is likely the most important rule following place before you then can get arrested for.
No, I don't think you'll get arrested. You'll get kicked out.
Yeah, and that's where we're saying.
There's like 200 casinos. They get kicked out. I'll go to another one.
So we, I forgot when in the sequence of it all happened, but we decided we wanted to play roulette because upon playing roulette, we knew that it was easy.
Ralphia, thank you, Ralphia, for 5 community subs. Thank you so much, Ralphia.
Yeah, you'll get arrested or beat up. Yeah. Remember when that man came over?
You know what I
were
say to that?
Flashing your bills. Remember? Do you remember?
This is the Royal Flush in honor of Vegas. Ralphia comes in with 5 community subs, and it's a Royal Flush.
And Amy said, "Thank you, everyone. You really have been." Oh,
it's a Royal Flush. That's 2.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Royal Flush is 2, 5 subs.
Is that what happened?
Yeah,
Oh,
5 subs.
Shit.
And
no, that's
no, the Greek Flush is double Royal Flush, which is the
old
Greek flush. Amy, thank you for gifting.
Yeah, I wanted
subbing.
to read. So Amy subbed and said, thank you, everyone. Can you go down a little? Thank you, everyone. You really have been a lot of high points in a very difficult few years. That's an incredible honor to hear.
That is so sweet,
that
Amy.
We, just being our silly little selves can make someone's day a little bit better. And that's our ultimate goal in all of this.
Listen, if we give 1% what you guys give to us in terms of enjoyment, entertainment, fun, and everything,
Yeah.
I think that we've done our job. So thank you to the community. You guys are all something very, very special. And honestly, you mean a lot to us. Amy, we love you so much. And thank you.
And folks who are on, for anyone who has a second device that they want to log in with, as we call them, imposter accounts, feel free. This is the time that we are trying to push for these numbers, the good old numbers.
The old numbers.
Basically eyeballs that we need. Not even eyeballs, just a logged in computer watching our channel in hopes that we can get to this partner status situation at some point. And if it doesn't happen, well, we're going to roll with it. We're going to be here whether that happens or not.
Of course.
But we really do genuinely.
Oh, my God. Ralph's.
It's shot time o'clock.
You can't talk during that.
I know, but
It's an important thing that we all need to hear to grace our ear holes.
Ralphia gave 13 community subs. Holy McMoly,
So you're getting that
Ralphia.
to start.
Okay, well, I think this is the old Greek flush and then some.
You gotta find the beat. Oh, I'm looking at you up there, and there's a little bit of a delay, and I'm like, Chris, not that hard.
Let me live. I'm gonna just feel my own rhythm. I don't care.
Yeah, you gotta do the Clio,
Do
whatever you feel. Whatever.
Titatelli.
Ooh, sorry.
Ralphia, thank you so much for all the support. And
Sean
most
said-
importantly, thank you for your friendship. We love you, Ralphia.
Guys, please don't ever stop streaming. I don't know. I'm trying to find it. I don't know what I would do without y'all. You bring so much life to me.
Sean, we love you so much.
Beach.
Exactly,
That
Beach.
is one of the best qualities of Chris. He will do whatever the hell he wants.
The dance floor opens up and everybody starts running and screaming when I come to it.
The old Greek flush, right? That's what we say.
Yeah, that's what Ralphia said.
Yeah. Because we say that, and then it became a little joke amongst us. But you didn't say that before.
I did.
I feel like you didn't.
I did. No, the
Chris
dance
definitely.
floor.
Yeah. At the club.
At the club.
Chris definitely tore up Dance Dance Revolution. Y'all remember that game?
No, I didn't.
I know you didn't. That's the joke of it all. Yeah.
So the joke is that it's just a lie.
The joke is that your beat to your own drum will not accommodate the rules of the game. Not so much that you're bad at it, but you're like, no, I'm not going to follow the rules of Dance Dance Revolution.
Yeah, I'm gonna do my own thing.
Similarly, speaking of this, of rule following, let's talk a little bit about what happened at the casino on this here night. We went to play slots. I forgot how we got to the reasoning behind it, but this
was because you guys were like, this was when everybody was sort of like, you guys were nappy nap, and then after that we went down. Oh my God, I got so many things on my phone here.
What are you doing?
I wanted to just make sure YouTube was working. When you took your nap and I went down and we were all chatting, and then we ended up going to the casino floor after we were done chatting. And then that's where the whole slot machine
Was
thing
it when
happened.
we saw
because
Jen?
Jen taught us that the quick beats was the good one to play on the slot machine.
When did we play the
Okay,
when
well,
did we play roulette?
after the slots, We did the slots for a little bit, but then it felt like a money suck, and there was nothing really coming of it. So
I won $35, and then I lost.
And then you lost it. Yeah. And so then I was like, okay, well, let's just try something else. Like, let's try a table game. And then, like, I didn't feel like doing anything with, like, skill-based stuff. So I was like, okay, well, we'll just do roulette. Because, like, they spin it, they do everything. But I didn't know that there's, like, all of these options. I thought it was, like, there's, like, a third and this and that and whatever. So we walk up to the table, and we probably should have discussed it before we got to the table, but we didn't because that's what we do.
We just go and follow.
Yeah.
Follow the...
And we sat down to this very nice person named Devin.
The guy. Next to Chris.
Yeah. Kathy, thank you for the 400 legendary legend bits.
Devin was the only one playing slots at that moment, and Chris sits down and is an absolute monster. He's just touching the table. How do I do this? Throwing money everywhere. But he puts like a bill on the table, like as in, okay, I want to place this bill at this color.
No, I wanted
he did that, but
I wanted a drink, but I didn't know you buy drinks with chips.
You could, because it's worth money.
But, like, it's weird to me. I had money on me, and so I was figuring out the whole money situation. But, like, they don't stop for
anything, and the thing is going. And all you need to know about roulette, that little crystal, like, stoppy thing that they use, when that's on the table, do not touch the table. When that's lifted, go ahead and touch the table. When they place that down, don't touch the table. And there were so many moments where Chris is reaching his hand over, and the person's like, no.
Yeah.
No, don't touch it. Don't touch it.
I didn't know, but she was nasty.
She was not nice.
She was so mean.
She was so annoyed by us being there. She was so annoyed at us existing. She was not having it. And then Devin, who is genuinely a very kind person, he was saying things like, you know, oh, you never played before. Let me teach you. The outer boxes. You know, this, and then the inside boxes is this. You're going to win 1 of 35 of this, or 1-to-1 there, blah, blah, blah. And he was, like, really helpful to Chris. And it was so nice to just have,
he was
like, a
super,
normal
super
person
sweet
doing that,
Oh,
you know?
Hold My Snacks. Welcome.
So,
Ralcia's
Hold My Snacks.
Pacific Ocean Plant's name is Ralcia, so we normally just refer to her by her name, but she is a total sweetheart. We just met for the first time at TwitchCon last week, and she is even cooler in person than we could have ever imagined. So, Ralcia, thank you for gifting us up to Hold My Snacks. And Hold My Snacks, welcome.
Thank you. You're welcome for
being here.
And so we start playing, and then only on, like, the second round in, Chris spread out his chips on the inside
Okay,
numbers.
those chips are not meant for stacking. Like, they spill everywhere. I just touch them, and then they're, like, everywhere. Like, they should have been, you know, they should be, like, Coke cans or, like cans of soup. Like, they stack nicely and, like, fit into each other. These were just spilling everywhere. I had so many chips by my table by the time I won. I couldn't possibly have managed that. It was like Scrooge McDuck.
That's why you do the whole, what did we learn?
Color up.
Color up.
Yeah.
And Chris put his chips down on 17.
No, wait. So he's explained to me, and I'm a little bit buzzed at this
Heidi,
point.
I think it's just Chris. I mean, I think they're all using the same chips, so.
That Devin person was telling me all about how to do the things. And he was saying, like, you can put it on the corners, or you can do the lines and have a third, and then you've got...
Jen, you can't see TwitchCon rambles? That's a Chris problem. He did that. He's like, no, Jen's not allowed to see this.
Wait,
why can't
seriously,
you see
Jen?
it? That's so weird.
That is weird. Oh, that's crazy, Jen. I'll look at it. I don't know what happened.
Wow. Chris. Gee, this is what is me blocking Leah? Wow.
That's insane. That is totally not intentional, Jen. I don't know what happened. Yeah, please tell us, Jen, because I don't know what's going on in Discord. So all of that happened, and then after he explained it, then the dealer was like very I need to get my job done. Like, I feel like she was like working the drive-through version of roulette, and like we were holding up the line, but it was really just us and Devin. It wasn't like she had a crown.
Cool.
And Devin
like,
was just explaining it to us.
And so as Devin is telling Chris what to do, Chris decided he's going to put a bunch of things on 17.
Because you had to spend $15 on the spin, right? It was a $15 table, which I didn't know. I thought you could put like a penny down. I didn't know you had to put a minimum.
No, the minimum
down.
was that. So you can do one across 15 different things, or you can do one chip across 15 different inside spots, or you could do 5 on one, 5 on another, 5 on another, like any variation of 15. Or if you did on the outside, your whole 15 is just going right on the outside.
Yeah.
Like whatever. And so as this
and then
is
you
now,
can do the black and red stuff.
Yeah, and then it's doubling. So like the joke of it all is like if you have $1,000 and you go and place it on black, you now have another 1,000 if it's black. It's a 50-50 chance. It's very like, that's where things can get real dangerous. And so Devin is like, 17. Oh my God, look at that pile. Cause Devin had numbers on there. He's like, man, if that wins, that's just crazy. Imagine the 17 one right now, how much money we'd all win. And like, as we're talking, cause the woman already had started the spin.
Yeah, she started spinning it. And I was just trying to fill up things. Like I put on like a couple that I knew I wanted to like put dollars on, but then I put like a small stack on 17.
Yes.
And then they have those little sign thing that shows the number. I think that's so cool.
It's very cool. And then all of a sudden it just ended like boom, boom, boom. As Devin is like, imagine 17 wins. 17. It was insane. And then
the
woman
was pissed. Like it was coming out of her paycheck.
Pissed. Because now she had to stack all these
now
tiles,
she was really
and she has to shove them over to Chris. And then
as she's pushing,
they
and
just
then
all tip over.
Yeah, and I'm like, yeah. But they're like everywhere.
Oh, it was bad.
They were falling on the floor. Like it was so stupid. And then as this is happening, I think I did one more round because I didn't want to end on that, but I think I did another, right? And then I think I put on like black, and then I won more.
And
from
you walked
that.
away, you're like, and we're done. The gambling
I was
is
like,
over.
and that's it. And so then I turned to Devin and I was like, how do I what do I do with this? Do I carry all of these like in my shirt, like pouch and like bring it to the cashier? And he's like, no, you do the color up.
Yes, which
and then
I didn't know that term, color up. And so Chris colored up, and it became essentially one.
No, it was like 300 chips or
300 chips, $100
$100
Chris
chips.
has made $30,000, $300,000.
Oh, that would be the dream.
Yeah,
and then
I
like
think I would
50
quit.
or 75.
I think I would quit my job if it was 300, because that in my mind, that is for me like 3 years of work, 4 years of work.
Yeah.
5 years of work. So then I can think in my head, like during that time, I can invest a lot of my time into this, other things,
you
know.
Fun stuff, not work.
Fun stuff, exactly.
And so then after that, I took all my chips.
Hi, Garden Gnome.
Hey, Garden Gnome. And so I took my chips, and then I cashed them out to the nice cashier. The cashier who was giving me actual cash, not these garbage little plastic chips, was super sweet.
So nice, so nice.
And like the woman who was like mad that I won,
she was not having it, and she made me nervous. Like I thought at some point, like I don't know, like she looked like a Mortal Kombat character, like a katana was going to come out. I was really nervous. So that was not okay. No. I need to clear my words there. I'm not saying that with 300,000 I would never work again. I'm saying I would use that to take like a little bit of a hiatus in working to do stuff like this. Figure out how I can make my life be successful on social media. I can do things like Muskrat Nation Overload. I can do things like Twitch Overload while I try to figure out how to actually make income from stuff like that. That's the goal. Because right now, it would be like to take a leave of absence if I were to do that. Because right now I can't like do that. I have to work. So therefore, if I'm working, then the amount of time devoted to this stuff is
when are we going to just have the robots do everything, and we can all just do fun stuff like hang out on Twitch and you know, Muskrat meals. I'll cook my own meals. I don't need a robot to do that. But like the working part is getting a little exhausting.
It's very exhausting. And especially this week, I was really tired. Even today, I was really tired after we went to the park. We played a lot of Pokemon Go. We did a lot in Pokemon Go this afternoon, and it was intense. We did a Lugia raid, but it was a local raid, and we did not do well. We died
Lugia?
very quickly. Lugia,
I don't know what that is.
the raid we did, that cool-looking bird with the
Oh, that's the thing.
That's the Pokemon.
Yeah.
It's a legendary Pokemon. So, what else? Paul said there was a Simpsons episode from '99 at IRS Burger. Hey, Marge, what were you gambling losses last year? $700. I don't think I get it. Corey said I can start an OnlyFans feed business or only feed business. I know I did it before on Muskrat Meals. I had my stock out. So if anyone screenshotted that, you can do what you want with it. Make some money.
Cash Ola.
But like legitimately, the fact that there's the woman who farts in the jar and then sells the jar to people and makes thousands of dollars a week is a little demoralizing.
Jar farts?
Yeah, she farts in the jar and then quickly covers it up with a mason jar lid and then sells that jar to people. And
Is that really, does that work?
we could try it.
I don't think I want to really try
Yeah,
that.
I don't think I want to try it either. And so the point is she does that. And my point is, like, that's really wonderful for her. And if that is bringing in the money, great job. She hacked being a human in a really smart way. But I also think it's sometimes a little demoralizing that that's, like, what's going on.
That we can't get partner. We can't get
Yeah.
75 viewers, but fart jars are really making it.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
is it?
It's a
People
real
got
thing,
sick.
so.
Of course. She sends used underwear too.
Yeah. Think about that. It blows my mind how much work and effort we're putting into something that we are so passionate about. And then here's this woman who's just sitting on her bed, farting into a jar and making tons of money.
Listen, there's a market for everything.
Yeah. It's just a whole
Speaking
lot
of
wild.
What if we gave Eloise's ear bombs?
Eloise!
She's eating the air.
Eloise, what are you doing, Eloise?
She's eating the air.
Eloise. Eloise.
Matthew
There's a
Perry
whisker.
died?
Wait, what?
Wait, is that the guy Chandler?
No. He drowned. This is a
No.
really crazy.
That's so sad.
Whoa. He just came out with his book. Whoa.
What?
This
Wait,
is just...
I need to see. I can't even, like, I knew him. I said that I said his name.
No drugs found at the scene and there was no foul play. I cannot even process this because in his life, the amount of shit he dealt with, and if he's been a recovered person and then this is how he dies, where he drowns.
Wow. 6 minutes ago? I don't think that's a good way to go.
Wow. He just released his book. In Discord, people were talking about his book. Like, how is his book? And did you enjoy it?
So crazy. Listen, folks, you never know. But look at Eloise. She's still cute as a button.
This is... Oh, Eloise.
Eloise.
I love you so much, Eloise. Eloise. Come here, Cheddar. Cheddar, come here. Cheddar, come here.
Eloise.
Cheddar, come here. Oh, my God. Come do the full muskrat cam. Or the regular one. Oh, my God. Oh, Cheddar, I just love you so much.
Okay, can we talk about Misery? I mean,
That
not.
was absolutely not a good transition.
No, I
I'm
was
gonna
just
say-
I didn't want to talk about sad stuff, so I wanted to bring it back to spooky season.
So you said, can we talk about Misery?
Yeah.
That's sad. The word.
Well, the movie.
Jesus Christ, Chris. This is cancelable.
No, I didn't want to talk about sad
You're
stuff
just stop,
in
stop,
real
stop,
life.
stop digging. Stop digging. We got to move on. We're not talking about Misery right now. We're gonna move away from. We'll come back to Misery.
Okay.
Wow. Oh my God, Cheddar! I just love you so much, Cheddar. Let him lick my forehead.
Cancelable. Because I'm staying on the agenda that we had established.
What agenda? What is this agenda now you're saying? Okay, listen. This is unique and unusual, and I don't really know how to move on from this for the purposes of the stream. So we're going to, move
I think
forward.
change the subject. Because I
yes,
didn't.
Amy, agenda.
I think
And
that
there
it's-
is no agenda, folks. Legitimately, we come here and hold on to our butts, and whatever happens, happens. And
the agenda was
no,
that
Mozzie, it
we-
wasn't just you. As you said it, I looked down at my messages on my Mac, and Sue sent it to us too. And Sue's a huge, huge Friends fan, and so I'm sure this. And I was like, oh my God, I need to tell Sue about this. And then she had sent it. So
Is he the guy with the chair? Like that he had the recliner or something?
well, him and Joey, yeah. We're both. But he was the transponster that we used to make fun of for you. That no one knows what you do. No one knows what he did in the show. And so the one very famous episode was they were playing a board game or like some sort of like game that one of the friends designed, kind of like how Brian would design like a game.
Yeah.
And it was a trivia game based off of information about how did one group of friends know the other group of friends. And it was like a legendary episode for how funny moments of that were, like how many funny moments there were. And it was, a question was like, what does Chandler's TV guide get delivered to? And then it was like Chandler Bong, but then the answer was wrong. And then the other team won because they said, nope, it's Miss Chandler Bong. That was funny. That was another funny moment. But then one of the questions was what for, like, I think it was for the win. I think it was like the final question for the win. What job does Chandler have? And no one, I mean, I think it was Rachel who was trying to
What did
figure
he
it out.
actually do, though?
But I don't even know. The joke of it is like none of us really know. And she said, oh my God, transponder or transponster or some wording like
Jen
that.
Brambilla knows it.
So what is it?
No, I mean, I think she had to jump off, but I don't.
What do you mean?
Like off the stream.
But what does she know?
She knows the name of the job that he did.
I think everyone does.
Transponster.
Yeah, I'm saying this is a joke amongst air streamers where they all think this is what you do. We don't know what you do, so therefore you are transponster. That's the joke of it all. So, and yes, Corey, it was
You know what I
game
do?
to win the
I do.
apartment. And I forgot who win. His dad in the show, I think, was trans, and I think the one thing that didn't age well is that I think there's a lot of like transphobia in it. He did marketing, and the end of the show, he left his other job. And
Wait,
yeah,
in
it
real
was
life,
his
or is
dad.
this
Chris? We're talking about the show Friends.
okay? That was in my Frasier era.
Yes, it was the guys won and then moved into the girls' famous purple apartment. I remember that. And it was Kathleen Turner who played his dad. And there was a lot of by today's standards, very transphobic.
Wait, his stepdad is Keith Morrison from Dateline?
Now I'm a little confused. Is that a real thing? Jen Brambilla saying his stepdad in real life
Stop.
is Keith Morrison. Wow. Listen to me.
Cheddar, you're
My
so
brain right now
needy.
is having a really hard time processing a lot of this whole thing.
You know what'll fix
It's
it?
a
A
lot.
shot.
Yeah, we got to do that.
You are so needy, Cheddar. What are you doing?
I love Keith Morrison.
Is he the guy with the blue eyes and the...
Keith Morrison
Yeah.
is the oh my Chris, you're just
He has a little bit of a longer face.
yeah. This
Yeah.
guy, yeah, he plays bass. He plays upright bass really well in a jazz
Really?
band. Yeah,
Cheddar, you are
look at
so
him.
needy.
He is incredible.
What do you want?
He could just talk. Oh, look, that's Keith Morrison and Chandler, Matthew Perry.
You know what?
Wow. I don't know why I'm so wildly shocked by this.
I think that the name Perry is cursed.
Why?
Because Luke Perry died really young, too.
Yeah, well, Christina Perry's still alive.
Who's Christina Perry?
A singer.
Well, how old is she? She better watch out.
She's young. She's younger than us, I think.
Well, I don't know. It's not looking good for her.
Jeez, this is this is unexplored territory, and I'm absolutely not sure how I'm supposed to react to. Yeah,
Katy Perry. No, we can't lose Katy Perry. I love her music.
Wow. I think a shot to toast Chandler and Matthew is a great thing to do. I feel like that will settle me, and we can move forward from this news.
Yeah.
Because this is some news that I feel has halted my brain and my ability to process what is going on. Because this is shocking. This is a genuinely shocking moment. Wow.
Paul, I don't get the Bing and... Wait, Bing? I don't get
Oh,
it.
Tammy, you're right. Christina Perry is spelled differently, so she's safe. Okay.
Wait,
okay.
Steve Perry from...
Yeah, Steve Perry. Yep, that's someone. Is he alive?
He was a singer with Journey.
This is Sam. I'm shocked. After all of the things that he has gone through, this shocks me.
Oh, shoot. We don't have...
What don't we have?
We don't have any shot glasses.
Wow. Cry said my favorite scene from Friends is when Rachel and maybe Chandler fight over a cheesecake and it gets dropped to the floor. How funny was that? Oh,
I'm gonna go
that
get
was
the
so
shot glasses
funny.
downstairs. Is that cool?
Yeah.
Thank you, Jen. Stupid. That was a stupid comment by that stupid person.
Stupid. Steve Perry. No, Tyler Perry from Aerosmith.
Oh, he's lived forever.
Liv Tyler.
He lives forever.
Hold on.
I think that maybe my solution to this problem is not accurate. I think it's just the luck of the draw.
I think
If you are a Perry, then you have some chance of staying for a long time or leaving early. And that's it. Just
there's
like the rest
also
of us.
who is Tyler Perry?
Tyler Perry is from Aerosmith.
Aerosmith.
Arrow.
No, Arrow.
Like Aeropostale?
Yeah, it's AERO.
It's not Aerosmith?
No, it's Aerosmith.
I don't think so.
Aerosmith. 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 There, right there. You see it? Arrow, like the magic spell in Final Fantasy, is arrow, and then era, and then eraga, or whatever it is.
Wow.
Yes, Tyler Perry is Medea. That's who that is. Not
Zendaya?
no, Medea. Tyler Perry's the one who does all of the movies with Big Mama's House, I think. Is that the movie? Taylor's Arrow Store. Okay, Aerosmith is Steven Tyler, and then there's Liv Tyler. Oh my God, this is, folks, you come here and you realize we know nothing, and everyone should feel better about themselves, about everything in their lives. We know nothing. Aerosmith is Steven Tyler, not Tyler Perry.
Oh. Jeez.
This conversation has just derailed. Joe Perry is an Aerosmith? Also?
Oh my God, this is empty. All right, I need to go get
Joe Perry.
Joe Pesci.
No, Joe Perry is the lead guitarist of Aerosmith. So he needs to be careful if he's not already gone. He's 73 years old. That's, yeah. Jeez. And his sibling is Anne Marie Perry. He's 5'9". This is absolutely outrageous. Okay, so listen. Steve's daughter said Thanksgiving dinner when Monica's parents are there and they find out that Monica and Chandler are living together and Rachel make her jam and meat. The trifle is... Yeah, that is another holiday classic with the page turn that got stuck or whatever and she added the meat into it. These are all like sort of legendary moments for the show. Yeah, Sam said, let's see how many combos of Perry, not Perry can Airstreamers come up with. Exactly. At least Chris is right in the fact that Luke Perry was correctly named. Me and my friends used to watch the show like all the time when it came out at 11. And we would like go to bed watching it and talking and like laughing during it, talking on the phone, which is insane to think about. And, you know, I think about it though, because now a lot of students I know like FaceTime each other. And that kind of blows my mind that the preferred way of communicating with their friends is through FaceTime. And sometimes they are on FaceTime and like not even looking at each other, which I don't understand. What are you doing? Like use either FaceTime audio or use the phone? I don't know.
Who?
What do you mean?
Catch me up?
To what?
What are you talking about?
Just how when I was younger, I would talk to my friends on the phone and watch Friends together. Like at night, like at 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock, whenever it would air the rerun.
Did you know where your children were?
And then what I'm saying is nowadays a lot of students and children FaceTime each other to talk.
No, but that's like people who...
I'm saying it's weird that they are
FaceTime a spouse during work all day.
Yeah. We had a friend tell us something like that recently where that in one of their jobs, they basically have like a spouse who is like has the FaceTime phone, like the phone up on the computer, and then they're just on FaceTime all day, not even really talking, just sort of like
Look,
there. That's odd.
I love
really
you,
odd.
Elias, but I feel like I would be so distracted.
I would just be annoyed at like the existence of that. Of
Yeah.
like the fact that that's there and like I can't devote my attention to it. It would just be a distraction.
I agree, Tubi.
Like,
Who has time for that?
yeah. Oh, Leslie, that's so sweet. My best thing, I used to watch Will and Grace and talk on the phone.
Aww.
Leslie said the only show that I ever watched on the phone with a friend. Yeah, that was another one too. I did that with Will and Grace a couple of years too.
Jen, 100%.
Yeah.
I love you, but I don't want to look at your face all day.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's celebrate.
All right.
All right.
So ultimately now this shot is going to be a toast and a tribute to Matthew Perry and his very difficult life and the sadness and irony really that he got that he died in sober, no drugs, according to the report, in a jacuzzi. And
Wait,
drowned.
in a jacuzzi?
That's what Sam said. I don't know.
How do you die in a jacuzzi, though? I don't understand that.
I don't know. It could have been he fainted and then fell in the pool in the water.
Like it was too hot?
Could have been too hot. He could have had a heart attack. We need to find out what the coroner says.
Yeah, because that sounds...
You know? That's just...
That
Leslie,
sounds
yeah.
confusing.
Leslie, that's what we're talking about. It's insane. Yeah, he could have had a heart attack in the jacuzzi.
Oh.
You know? But I know he was... Yeah, I read that
You
it's
know,
a
I keep
cardiac
trying to move away from this topic, and you bring it right,
because
back.
Because this is in honor
Oh, a
of
cardiac
Matthew
event.
Perry.
Yeah, that couldn't... That makes sense.
Yeah, this is a cheers to Matthew Perry.
Cheers, folks. And I say more so a cheers to the community because we love you guys.
Yes.
Thank you for all the support. Heavy is the hat that I wear, but I do it for you guys.
Yes.
And you're welcome.
Cheers.
Thank you, everybody. All right, let's do this. Whoa. Heavy is the hat that I wear.
Jen said, thank you for carrying the load.
Jen, wouldn't be the first time. All right.
You know the whole idea that when you're pregnant, you have the child's, if it's like, let's say the child has eggs in them, you have the eggs of the grandchildren in you.
I think you told me that, but you know what? I don't fully believe that. I
No,
think
it's
that
true.
it's no.
It's
Where did
true.
you read it?
It's true.
Like, did you read it in like JAMA or did you read it in like
No, it's true. Everyone
Book?
help me with this.
You
It's
read it in
true.
Red
Sam
Book.
does this and said it's true. This is a real thing. And my point is, there was a comedian that I saw about
Oh, hey, Dr. House.
on Reels, who said something about how we need to stop with this idea of like life being this miraculous event, like this miracle thing. Oh, shit, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm just
This like miracle moment, and how every baby that's born is not the like creation of life, and that it's this idea of like that child's life
You are just
existed.
really itching to just go into very deep topics tonight.
No, this is a scientific conversation that I'm trying to have.
Okay. It's Inception. It's babies and babies and
saying-
babies.
You need to just listen for a moment.
Yeah.
I'm saying when the person who's pregnant
Yeah.
has a baby growing in them,
Yeah.
and that baby has the eggs that their grandchildren will be born out of,
Yeah.
the baby that's in the woman who has the eggs, think about what I'm saying. The eggs are going to produce at some point the baby of the grandchild.
Yeah.
So the point is, life for
Finds
that
a way.
grandchild didn't start when the grandchild was is conceived and born. The life of that baby already had started 3 generations prior, which you can then go back all the way and say that life really started once, not always.
I don't know that I can entertain this conversation. I don't know what the F you're talking about right now.
Yeah, females are born with all the eggs they're going to have.
Is that, Sam, that's true?
It
This is the gumball
true.
situation that you were talking
yes,
about.
but you can't. It's not nice to say gumball situation.
Kind of like you put in a quarter and then you turn it and then you get one.
Yes, but that is not how that happens. And
Oh, okay.
you don't.
But I feel
insert
like-
a quarter.
Yeah.
But it is
You know what?
true that all of the eggs that are going to come out are already in the.
But
child.
I feel like then when you're born, from a statistical standpoint, when you're born, you are at your largest percentage of egg
correct,
ever.
correct, and then your
Because then
very
you're going to
first
just
time-
create more body around the eggs that you already have.
Sure.
So like you're full baby and pre-baby at that same time.
Yes.
I don't know.
exactly. And then when you get your first menstruation, that's the first time that one of those eggs comes out and is like, all right, here we go. That's the whole idea. And then as that happens, as time goes on, at some point, I know we discussed this once before with Sam about like the way menopause happens, but it's like an age thing, it's a hormonal thing and all of that. But all of the eggs at some point will.
Yeah, they scramble
What?
and they poach, and sometimes they're over easy and sometimes they're hard boiled. Listen, Elias,
Oh, the eggs keep dying off even before puberty. I didn't know. That's news to me. So that means that
but who
internally,
is sitting there with the clicker? Like, who's counting these? That's what I'm confused
No,
by.
I don't think they're doing that. I think they're probably doing all sorts of other tests on like fetuses or babies that were not born or whatever. What do you mean?
I don't know. Elias, I'm going to say I don't like any of these conversations right now. I don't like the Matthew Perry one. I don't like this Inception baby talk that we're having.
Wow, Cry said, I read a book. No, look, I'm going to go back one more. Ralphie said it is true. The doctor told this my pregnant sister, Chris. And this is not a lie, Chris.
No, I'm not saying it's a lie.
You're like freaked out by this idea. You're just like, I want to move on. This is a real life thing that exists that I find fascinating, and I want to bring it up on Airstreamers because it's insane.
Yeah.
And it's so cool. But Chris said I read a book series that talked about what made female demons so powerful is that they had the ability to hold more than their soul inside of themselves.
Oh.
So do kids inside the womb have a soul yet? Or are females all a bunch of demons?
That's the real question.
I love that.
It's kind of like, is that like Warhammer? Where they have...
It's happening inside of... Yeah, exactly. Welcome, new
Theo.
follower, Theo, I'm going to call
Theo.
you, to this insane
Theo,
conversation.
I don't know why you're following us during this conversation, but thank you for the follow and welcome. I'm not even fully invested in it.
Sam said those with ovaries are born with a finite number of potential eggs. They don't all mature. They don't all get released in ovulation, but it is a finite number that is there when we are born.
Patsy, yes, own it. I'm a demon too.
Sure, Pam, and that's kind of a part of the conversation that was led on this like comedian, because with comedy, it's like you share things that are uncomfortable, and then you turn it into like something humorous. But what they were trying to say was that, So it is also pronounced zero, just spelled with an X. Welcome, Theo Zero.
Theo Zero, welcome, and thank you for being here.
But what Short Pam is saying, they might start arresting all girls who menstruate for killing like the eggs. That's a part of what this whole insane conversation is about. That like, at what point, why is someone else deciding that?
Yeah.
Like 6, 8 weeks, 12 weeks, or whatever the nonsense is. We'll move on. Let's move on.
But okay, the real miracle.
Rob spent a lot of money on fertility treatments. Ask me anything. Wow.
Wait, I heard that they're coming up with a new fertility treatment now. And I don't remember exactly what the thing is, because they have like in vitro where they like outside fertilize and then like put it in.
Wait.
No, I think that's what they do in vitro now.
Yes.
But then I think I read somewhere that they were doing something, look, this is all controversial because like I feel like anytime you get into like fertilization techniques or no, Sam, I'm not saying that in vitro I know is outside fertilized and then inserted. No, I think
what she's saying that is what that's what's going on.
That's what's happening now.
But what you're saying is
what I'm saying is that there was something that they were doing in like a research lab in Japan, and like it tiptoes on like designer babies and like some of that stuff.
I know, I read that too.
And
it's very
it's sort of like, I think what they were saying is that they could technically take the DNA of any two people and combine them to make a baby. So like technically we could have a baby. Aww. And like, obviously there's a lot of like ethical questions about that and how that works. And like,
yeah, then it's like, well, I want blue eyes. Make sure to get the blue. I want light brown hair. No, that's a world that's insane at that point. Like if we reach to something like
that's like a McBaby.
Yeah.
That's like a McBaby. Like I'll have a number 2 biggie sized with a side of chicken nuggets and a chocolate shake.
Yeah.
And
wow.
And so I think that they were developing this, or they had tested this technology. I forget what they called it. It was some kind of like G vitro or something. I don't know. I'm making it up. But
just to state something here, you were uncomfortable with us talking about the eggs that were in the babies, but now you're going full.
Now I'm
DNA,
just entertaining the conversation.
You're going, what's the term? What's the thing we use? The words we use when it's a situation where people try to, it's like erasure of a race or eugenics. Thank you. That's the word.
Yeah, no, it's totally.
So you're eugenics. Full eugenics right now.
I think that the Kellogg's guy was eugenics. The guy who, this is coming from my one-shot brain, but I'm pretty sure that not genocide. Genocide is when you're killing people. Eugenics is when you're breeding or selectively
That what Hitler's intentions was eugenics.
I don't know how on this stream now we're on
No,
Hitler.
I'm not. This is not a funny. No, I'm not
This
laughing.
is insane.
I'm saying that Hitler's intentions were
was
eugenics.
Oh yeah, I think you're
because
right.
it was all about the breeding of a certain race, and anything outside of that race was bad.
Yes, Paul. Yeah. Kellogg was against. Yeah, Kellogg was all about eugenics. Yeah. And I think then he also thought that you could have
move the fuck on. Yes, I know Dean Baker
Dean,
music. We are
Dean,
that's all we've talked about.
Dean, I don't know how we got here, but it originally started with Matthew Perry dying. R.I.P. Insane. We have literally run the gamut here from unexpected death of a celebrity to how babies are born with all the eggs they'll ever have, to in vitro fertilization, to now eugenics.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's the end of the road.
So I'm going to talk a little bit about when we didn't know that J.K. Rowling was a transphobe, which none of that makes sense.
Yeah, Dean, it's crazy. And thank you for the follow and welcome.
But what happened was with in book 2 when Hermione gets called a mudblood because she's not race situation, but she's not one of her parents is not a wizard.
Yeah,
and whatever. So like that was about that. That was a little bit about that.
Kind
and like
of,
a
I
reference
think
to
so.
that. But then we realized that J.K. Rowling's a transphobe, which then none of anything she wrote makes any sense at all. So
wait, fake. Now you're blowing my mind. Babies, what? Okay,
yes,
babies
all the babies are there, and then it just.
I feel like babies are just a big factory then. Like,
if you look at a baby's...
No, babies are Optimus Prime.
Remember when we went to the bodies
They have
exhibit?
everything, and then they're just unfolding all their pieces. Like, here, you want eggs? Here, you want
That's why
teeth?
so much, like, angst happens with little babies and the teething, and then they grow up, and we're mad at them for not being able to control themselves for, like, 5 minutes, and what their bodies are going through is not okay. They're going through a growth spurt. Their body jumps double the size, and all these hormonal things happen in a very short period, and then that child is like, but I'm tired, I don't want to go to band practice, and then everyone's like, no, you're going to do this thing.
Yeah.
You know? It's terrible.
You have teeth, you're going to band practice.
You got
Chow,
teeth, we'll grow them.
You got teeth. Wait. You got babies, they got... No, it's not coming. They got teeth. And eggs. I can't.
You got teeth. You got, I don't know. Yeah. This is absolutely insane. And then the fact that their babies' heads are like mobile, like you can
malleable,
squish it, malleable.
Not mobile.
No, like mobile as in like you can take this.
No,
you can move it all around,
like Play-Doh.
Yeah, and then have like a backwards skull.
God. Well, the partner wish is out the window tonight. How did we get
to band practice? Because what I'm saying is sometimes children are not in the mood or not feeling up to stuff. Or maybe on the inverse, they're overactive and over, like whatever. And as parents, sometimes parents are annoyed just by their existence. And then parents might be mad at them for being whatever. But what I'm saying is internally.
Like when your mom was like, just go to band practice.
Yeah. And then internally, my body is grown teeth from my gums. Its skull is fusing.
Yeah, I feel like you're
like, give me a minute, give me a second.
I feel like we need to go back to the days when like the National Enquirer would have like the stories of woman gives birth to 42-year-old man. Like, I feel like we're way too early when we come out, and we need a little bit more bacon in the oven before. Like, I need teeth, I need the eggs to be like set and ready to go. Like, give birth to a teenager and just let them kind of.
Okay, now that's crossed the line for me, and I'm ready to move on. I need to talk about. About our sandwiches. Okay, this is what I'm talking about.
That's
We're
a good.
Moving full on. This is out of control. This morning we did a muskrat meal. early morning to cut a watermelon that we grew that
Oh my God!
Everyone's
super.
coming out and saying you hear that.
Yeah,
Matthew Perry
super.
passed away.
I don't I don't want to recap, but super. We were Mozzie, who's on our stream. She's one of our founders. Mozzie told us that Matthew Perry died. We've tried to get away from this topic.
But we keep coming right
But we
back.
keep coming right back because it's so freaking sad. And
Okay.
I don't know how we've run the gamut of conversations completely
Hold on.
unrelated to
So,
Matthew Perry, but like it,
Garden Gnome, I think, sums it all up. Are you ready? She said, hard-boiled eggs. I don't know why that to me is one of the funniest comments. Okay, listen. This is what's going on.
R.I.P. R.I.P. Matthew Perry.
Yes, maybe
And-
Jen, switch your pinned comment to that. Say R.I.P. Matthew Perry.
Yeah, and super question, man. Thank you for being here, first time chatter.
Yes, thank you for being here.
Okay, can we talk about this sandwich?
The sandwich, but I want to preface how we came upon the sandwich. Earlier this morning, we did a Muskrat Meals, and we tried eating.
Hey, Zanko.
We tried eating some. Hello. We tried eating some of our Camp Muskrat grown watermelon. And listen, it was okay. I wouldn't eat it Heidi style.
Yeah, no, okay. Look, my problem is that I need seedless watermelon. I can't do the whole patooey thing.
Yeah, and then
Like,
you realize
it's
what
just-
we're talking about.
GMO.
GMO, and we're talking about eugenics of watermelon.
Yeah.
All of a sudden.
Yeah.
We're right back to that.
Yeah.
We are not trained DNA experts. Someone that mentioned on the stream, maybe Garden Gnome can let us know. Do they sell seedless watermelon seeds? Is that true?
Yeah.
That's the case. So then how does that come to be? If the watermelon has no seeds, how do they sell the watermelon seed that grows into a seedless
It's all
watermelon?
a starting seed. It's one seed to rule them all. Like there's one seed and then they just make
This is quite similar to me saying that life started only once, and that
Yeah.
everything thereafter is the culmination of life starting once.
Yeah, and listen, but seedless watermelons, I feel like seedless
watermelons still have small seeds, just not the big ones.
Yeah.
It's terrible. They cross them with cantaloupe.
No. Are you serious, Garden Gnome?
I'm stressed.
Dr.
I'm stressed out. This is
They
exhausting.
grow with
This is absolutely exhausting. I'm
Special
not ready
Joey
to
said-
understand all of this.
sterile watermelons. Okay, wait. So that all happened, right? We made the watermelon. It was
Yes.
not that good. But then we decided on Muskrat Meals that we were going to go and get lunch.
Right. I said to everyone, hey, what should I eat? I'm hungry, blah, blah, blah. And the resulting decision was we're going to get the sandwich me and Chris have affectionately called Lorena. A Lorena is
Which
couple
I
of
don't
cheese
know
options
why. Okay, let me
because
just
of
quickly.
Lorraine Swiss. And then
Oh.
at some point you read it as Lorena. You did your little funny
No.
moments.
Okay.
And-
I thought.
I'm trying to move
Okay.
this story along and
I
Chris
know,
is holding me back.
But I thought that we called the Lorena because of Lorena Bobbitt because there's no meat on the sandwich. But no, I feel like that's a missed opportunity.
I don't think I can move forward with any of this. I can't.
No?
No, I don't. I feel like I'm on the show called Wipeout, where you're running and you think you know where you need to go, and then a giant hand that's, a foam hand comes and just smacks you right in the face, and then you tip over, and as you're falling into the water, a giant red
See,
ball hits
Amy
you.
thought the same. Amy thought the same. That's how I remember the Lorena sandwich coming to be.
Garden Gnome says, no hot dogs on my hero.
Well,
Well,
we all wanted
went-
to go get a cheese meatless sandwich.
called the Lorena, and we found the new spot in town.
No, we
and-
looked it up on Yelp, And
which means we found a new spot in town and we went to this place.
no, but before that, what we were so excited about by this place is it had really great reviews. And
Salt on a watermelon.
I heard about that. I heard about that, and I heard it's really good. So we looked on Yelp. It had wonderful reviews, this deli, and they also had a bunch of people taking photos of the sandwich next to their forearm like this. So it was like sandwich and forearm. And I thought, that's weird. Like, why do that? And that's what... This is such a dumpster stream.
Amy, they are very nice is what we're going to get to. And I would be surprised if they didn't allow that. They're very nice
I
people.
feel like episode 383 is one for the books.
Yeah, I mean, this episode needs to be studied is what needs to happen. I think it should be titled, Don't Do This If You're Trying to Reach a Partner Status. That's what I'm saying.
But we went to this place, and then you pick up the story.
What happened was we just wanted to see if
It's all this bubbles.
what we were going to do with but we just wanted a new experience at a freaking deli, and everyone was very nice. A very Italian run place, like hyper Italian. Some very old Italian man walked in and is like "Buona notte" or whatever.
No, he's like buongiorno, buongiorno.
Mozzarella, whatever.
Yeah.
And he was lovely, but like as Chris said, probably someone who. If I forgot how you worded it, but we already painted him as someone who was racist, and we probably shouldn't have done that, but we did. But anyway, everyone was lovely in there. It was great experience. The sandwiches were huge. We took pictures with our forearms. We posted them on Discord.
No, okay. The person who was working there, the two, they looked like brothers. They were both very sexy.
That was, as we left, we both said that they were very sexy. And then jokingly to a friend, we were like, hey, we're going to give these people your number, just jokingly. And then we went down a rabbit hole, as one does, of trying to find out who these people are. And we ultimately found who they are on the internet. We know lots. We know lots about them.
Forensic order.
I felt very proud of myself that I got to the final point of realizing what this person's name is. So I felt very accomplished in that. I felt like I could be like a detective if I needed to be. So that was an unexpected fun twist to it all. But the point of the story is that the sandwiches were delish. I recommend this place. And huge, absolutely massive. This big. This was the size of the sandwich, like the length of it.
It was massive.
Truly, I'm not even kidding.
It was so good. And they were so nice. And then they were like what was really nice, I think, is I was wearing all my rainbow stuff, and I had a tank on, so like my rainbow tattoo was showing. Elias had a rainbow shirt on, and
I said to Chris when he had said, oh, they were very nice, and I'm like, well, yeah, because they had asked us what are we doing with the rest of our day, which is a common thing people say. It's not like you're overwhelmingly nice when you ask that, but he mentioned us together.
But look, I want to just compare it to the other deli that we went to in town, where they were yelling at you for leaning on the glass.
And I got yelled at,
like,
right.
You got scolded like a child. And so when we're comparing to that, from that to this, I feel like it's a very clear, this is a very nice deli.
Right. And so as we were leaving and we just did this whole thing, I had said to Chris how nice they were and how attractive they were. And he said, yeah, and they were very nice to us, like about the gay thing. And I was like, how do you think they knew they were gay? Now, and Chris was like, are you looking at yourself? So I'm wearing my Care Bear shirt that's all rainbows. I have my rainbow painted nails on. Chris is in a tank top with his heart-shaped rainbow, wearing his yesterday shirt of the Grey Gardens, which they don't need to know who Grey Gardens is, but they need to know that it's the pride flag on that. That's a pretty obvious thing. So looking at ourselves, I'm like, oh, yeah, okay.
They knew.
They absolutely knew. Yes. Do they have Amy, that is one of my favorite lines in Will and Grace when Karen is Jack is telling Karen that Jack's mother doesn't know that he's gay. And Karen's response is, what is she, headless? That's very funny.
Fake BBD, Big Bread Deli.
Yeah.
Tubi, we didn't share. We ate half each, and then like we just took the rest. We'll have the rest for lunch tomorrow.
Yeah, either that or I might bring it in on Monday. But my Lorena, not only was it multiple cheeses, but it was a lot of cheeses. A cheese per like third. Almost to the point where I would probably tell them next time like light on the cheese, because it was like I had to unhinge like a snake to get to it. You know?
Just like the
So,
yeah.
yeah.
Sean asked about whether or not people leave reviews when they have a really good experience at a restaurant, and I do that.
Chris is someone who
I
does this.
do leave good reviews because I feel like I want other people, like if I really like a place, to also explore it. But when they're really bad, like, and there's only been 2 times that I've left a bad review, and it's because they were like something absolutely egregious. And I don't even know that I want to talk about the one time, but that happened at the pizza place
Me?
in the town that you work in.
Yeah, it was bad. It was just someone who spoke ill of students with special needs. That's
Yeah,
really where it
they
was
said.
left at.
Yeah, they said.
They
this-
used the word that they're, we're not. Oh.
No, they were delivering to the school, and you went in to get lunch from the pizza
Yes.
place,
I was sitting
on
down
your
eating my
break.
lunch. Yeah.
and you heard somebody behind the register yell, "Time to deliver to the," and I'll leave it at that. But it was for special needs students, and that just breaks my heart, and I think that's so absurd. And I went on and I wrote a review and like to explain what happened.
Yeah.
And I feel like I closed the business because it went out of business.
A couple months later.
No,
this
not
was
a couple months. Like
a couple years later. I'm just trying to paint the picture here, Chris. That I'm trying to paint the picture also that this was an established restaurant in the town for as long as I've lived there. So like from back when I was 6 years old all the way through till now, this was an established restaurant.
I don't like.
And then Chris
that
left the review,
BS.
and then all of a sudden it's canceled.
Yeah.
There were no cheese sweats, but I did feel very tired afterwards because of all the processing my body was doing. Like, holy McMoly, there's all of this protein we gotta unpack here. So I did not feel good. Fake said, what do these Italians know about the Lorraine region of France and the cheeses produced there?
Wait, is that why it's called Lorraine Swiss? And I didn't know that in France. But then I'm confused because why is it called Swiss cheese? But then it's Lorraine in France.
It's probably
it's like an international.
No, it's like the cheese's existence is like a gay Greek. I'm still Greek.
Wait, yeah.
So it's still Swiss.
It would be like a Scottish fold living in Greece. It's like a Greek Scottish fold. Like the Scottish fold originated.
It's northern France and it borders Germany and Switzerland. That's the answer.
I think
Can we get to 1 o'clock? Something needs to change in this stream because we are dumpsters. It's like,
I think everybody's at Halloween parties tonight because the numbers are.
The numbers are a little scary. But I'm not going to let that bother me at all.
I'm not going to let. Also, I feel like our topics were a little questionable.
I think they were. This is premier air streamers.
See?
The soda, Chris.
It is.
Your bubbles are like.
I super hydrate it with bubbles.
But I maybe drop it a little because it's a lot. I take a sip of it and it just is like.
Yeah.
Instant burp.
Yeah.
I didn't see the muscarella for. Where is Cheddar?
Let's go to the bed cam.
Go to the bed cam.
Yeah. Give Cheddar some.
Oh, Cheddar.
Cheddar.
Cheddar, why are you
Cheddar.
love this, Cheddar?
Oh, look at him. Oh, he loves you.
Is this visible?
Yeah.
Cheddar, I'm going to do a little thing here. Look, Cheddar, watch.
Transplant.
There you go, Cheddar.
Oh, now he's comfortable.
Why were you not sitting on this, Cheddar?
Eat those toe beans.
Cheddar, why do you have maple syrup on your butt? There he goes. Wow.
Oh, Dr. House. I mean, that always, like, that's my thing is, like, every cat that I see, I'm like, I want to save that cat. But also then I have to think about our cats.
I know.
And, like, they have to process it. And they have to be willing to take in a cat.
Little babies.
Yeah.
Okay, wine.
Let's do some wine.
This wine is 19 Crimes. The Warden. We know we like 19 Crimes from prior streams.
Is this
We've
all
never tried the
owned by...
Warden.
Wait, is this all owned by Snoop Dogg?
That is correct.
Everything in 19 Crimes?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure.
Or is it owned by the Australian...
No, I think it's Snoop and the Australian government came together to help inmates who've left jail and rehabilitated to do something, to be able to have a skill and be a part of a group that's like helping to help them succeed.
Yeah.
And I love that because I think to me, jail is very much about
rehabilitation.
but no, it should be, and it's not.
Right.
That's the problem. I think the biggest problem is that the bottle doesn't looks dirty, but I don't know why.
Look,
is
Paul,
like-
it's like matte.
yeah, it's a matte bottle.
It actually feels really nice.
Excuse me.
And it has a picture of a person with eyeballs, and they say "Cell Security Australia."
I think that's Snoop.
That's not Snoop.
Okay.
No, it's not.
Kind of looks like it.
That's not freaking Snoop. There's no way that's Snoop.
Okay, 19 Crimes, the Warden, each declared by His Majesty to be punishable on conviction by transportation. Okay. Reserve, composition is red wine, origin is Southeastern Australia, color is red, content is whatever. Product of Australia, vintage is 2019. Alcohol by content is 14.5.
Wow, this was bottled before COVID even happened.
Yeah. This is a COVID-less air in here.
Yeah.
And then you opened it, and then that's it. From the late 1700s to the late 1800s, approximately 162,000 men and women were transported via boat to a desolate island for a violation and conviction of one of 19 crimes. The Warden celebrates those who cleverly rule these cunning convicts with top guard, using them as a source of labor to build public facilities, transforming them into colonists who forge the new country brick by brick. Does this sound okay, or is this not okay? These men and women both...
No, I think that
incarcerated-
Australia was like a prison, like a big Alcatraz.
These men and women, both the incarcerated and their custodians, were the building blocks of the nation we would come to know as Australia.
Yeah, see? Yeah.
Okay, I still don't really like that.
No,
but-
Sam, the justice system is not about rehabilitation.
No, it's not.
Also, privatizing prisons.
It's just insane. It's
is
it's
a
legal
big
slavery.
pro-
It's really
big
wild.
problem.
Legal
All right,
slavery.
let's see. I can't get into another topic like that. This is beautiful wine. This is a rich, deep purple.
Yes, jail ought to be about rehabilitation. That's what I think.
Wow, look at this purple.
Oh, Beach said I bought my Faust again. The first place didn't have the 2019 vintage, even though it was available to purchase online. Those
stinkers.
jerks. Yeah, stinkers.
Well, Beach, tell us how you like it.
All right, this is definitely thicker looking than last time.
Yeah, not okay. It's like
Hang on.
it's exactly.
You
even.
have more. I don't have above is home. You have above is home.
That's insane. I will pay it forward. Stop it, Sean. Oh my God. I didn't know that happened to you. I'm so sorry.
Wow,
Jeez.
Sean, that is wild, and I'm so sorry to hear that, and I'm so sorry that that is how that all went down. Jeez.
I think this smells really nice. It's a little bit floral, but not overwhelmingly floral, but I do get a lot of, like, fruit. It's a little dry.
I like it better than yesterday for sure.
Yeah. It's not a slam dunk,
Yeah, no.
but it's not bad.
I'm going to review mine, and I'm going to say that it is this.
I know mine.
Let's see what you do.
I think it's this.
Yeah, I did 4 and a tail.
It's a little peppery.
A little floral for me that I don't like. I don't like the floralness in anything. I don't like eating the violet. I don't like the fact that it is...
Oh, she's pissed.
Eloise! Are you ready for this? Are you ready? Watch.
She's pissed. Oh, that's so cute. Eloise. Oh my God. Eloise.
Aww, Eloise. Yeah, so this is not a slam dunk for me. Definitely better than yesterday. Would buy it again if I needed to, but it's certainly not something I would go and find and look for.
It's not that it's like bad, but
no, it's pretty okay. It's pretty okay.
It's like baseline.
Yeah, it's sort of okay.
It's too peppery. It's too floral, but it's not like... It's not terrible, but it's not great.
What I think I want to do...
It's a solid 4.
Because our numbers are tanking. What I want to do, because it's definitely Halloween weekend and I'm sure people are out, let's play like a round or two of Mario and then call it.
I think so.
That's what I think I want to do.
Okay.
Right? So what we'll do is... By the way, I did get my Airstreamers account online so that when we play games on our Switch... It is like under the username of Airstreamers, which will be nice. So if, what I probably would do then somehow is share that code maybe on Discord so that people can be friends with that account so that we can do that when we play. That makes sense. Okay. Eloise is a huge fan of USB-C. That's all she's been talking about.
Yeah, and when she found out that the iPhone 15 was going to be USB-C, that smile was ear to ear.
Go to game, but then you got to switch the thing over.
What do you mean switch the thing over?
Pull this over.
Oh, yeah.
And then we'll play.
Mario Wonder.
This game is so fun. We played on my own account last night for a little bit.
Super Mario Wonder.
And it's very fun. The best part about it is we actually haven't even really played a level normally. So we'll do that today. But the joy of this game comes from every level having some sort of unique element to it. It has unique New York. Speaking of New York, yesterday was Taylor Swift Appreciation Day. In the sense that she released the 1989. I hope anyone who's listening can enjoy because it's a lot of fun.
Do you remember New York from Miss New York from Flava Flav?
Yeah, of course. She's iconic.
Yeah, she didn't mess around.
Here we go, Airstream, and we're doing 2 players, and I think, press your button, Chris. Join me, please.
Button. Unique New York, unique New York, unique New York, unique New York, unique New York.
Excellent. Let's be Peach and Daisy.
Okay. I'm feeling like a brunette today. All right.
You heard her?
Yeah.
Look at us.
I want my royalties.
So actually, we're going to play the level that we played yesterday. Oh, this isn't fun. The Flower Castle is me, and I'm the Flower Castle. So much wonder power. I can feel myself getting stronger and stronger. This game is definitely created by people who were on drugs, and I'm here for it. That no good Bowser. I won't. No, that he would be like that no good Bowser.
Yeah,
that's what it would be.
I'm listening to little Prince Florian.
Oh, let's use that propeller power up ahead to catch up.
Anybody who's just tuning in,
seeing us play as these elephants. Ta-da!
Wow, he's pissed. Green teeth.
All right.
Oh, he's just farting. And he's crop dusting this whole place.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's a big one. That's what I did this morning.
A real stinker.
All right, what's Bowser Jr.'s voice?
Oh, yeah. My dad's a castle now.
So your voice.
Yeah. I feel I identify as Bowser Jr.
Keep going.
Nobody's gonna be able to stop him now that he's all powerful. Heh heh.
Okay, got it. Here we go.
Here we go. I am feeling my best brunette fancy.
It's getting worse and worse. And look
I
at that
hate it.
plant coiled around that house over there.
I hate it.
I've got it. Let's try using our wonder seeds. Here we go. Let's open up this level.
Hopefully
this is the only time of the game that like there's this sort of like story content, air quotes. All right, let's do this Badge House and Pipe Rock.
Jen, I know you're younger than us, but did you watch Flava Flav? Did you watch it? I freaking love that show with his clocks.
I was so scared I thought I'd wilt on the spot, but here's this badge, and this badge is going to have a different effect.
Wow.
Look at how cute this game is. I can't even stand it.
Jen, that's not what you said in Vegas.
So these badges, folks,
I know how old you are.
these badges there are, I want to guess like 35 of them, and they each do something different. And unlike other Mario games,
Oh my god, Tila Tequila.
focus.
I'm sorry. Jen and I are having a moment right now.
All right, now we can do this parachute cap where when you press and hold R, watch. Are you joining us, Chris? Chris?
Yeah. I can press the cap now. Wow.
But the thing is, you can choose.
There's
What?
a Japanese player there.
Yeah, they're playing with us. That's the whole thing that I did by allowing us to go online.
All right.
Ba-dum. All right, let's go to the next level. So I feel like with every one of these worlds, you can choose where you want to go. So what we will do, I should say.
It's like
is-
open world.
like for this little mini area. Let's go to Here Come the Hoppos. We did this level yesterday with Leah in fast mode, like we were racing, but now we're going to play it in like normal mode. And each of these levels has 3 purple coins that are kind of hidden.
Wow.
And then those standy things, they're there placed by other players, and if you die,
Oh, I think I just saw him leave.
yeah, I
it.
saw it.
Whoa.
Look.
Oh my god.
Watch, it's gonna be down in X. Look, Airstream. It's so fun. Oh, Peach.
Elijah of the Wood family.
Oh,
Wow.
oh, that's where it
Oh.
is. We never did this one.
All right. Whoa.
Oh, here. Oh, hold on. Sorry.
Jeez.
Wow.
Wow, it's wonderful.
Oh, Ralphie said I could also add the Airstreamers code as a command in the chat so people can pull it up when you're playing Switch games. Oh, I need to ask you how to do that.
What do you mean?
Like that if someone writes in like a command, it'll pop up on the chat. Like if we say to them, oh, type in. So
Oh, that
I'm going to
was
ask.
you?
Yeah.
Thanks, Ralcia.
Oh, shit. Shit. Wow, Chris, that was nice. All right, let's
I actually
volley.
I actually forgot I had the thing.
I died.
See you never, Peach. Wow.
Yeah, get that hippo. Wait, so how do we do that?
Whoa! Oh my god!
Wait, I'm there. Ah! Okay, wait, let's just get the purple. Or not. Is that it? Okay. Look, we got all 3. Oh, shoot.
Whoa, it's going a little nutso.
All right, wait, let it come back. No! Okay, jump over it. Oh, that was brilliant,
God.
Chris.
I
Good
feel like
job.
I am... Okay, now shit's gonna get nuts. Wow. Oh,
Whoa,
my
okay, I got
God.
the other Wonder Seed.
Hippos. Hippos.
Hoppos.
Oh, they're hoppos.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
you got it. Oh, boy.
All right.
I used to love pickleball.
All right, is this a wrap?
A wrap, or do you want to do one more?
It's up to you.
Our numbers are sort of tanky, so I would say let's call it.
Yeah, our numbers are S tonight, but
Yeah.
that's okay.
No, that's totally fine. And we love the folks who are here.
We do love the folks. We love the folks who aren't here and they have other stuff that they're doing.
The way that I just made that sound is like
you're
everyone
like,
who's not here, like,
God,
well,
we're
you're
taking
good to
note.
me. Jesus Christ. But legitimately, these are some of our lowest numbers in quite a while, and I just don't want them to completely take our like 30-day
Chances of being
average
partner.
or whatever it is.
Yeah.
So we're gonna call it.
But I
and
mean,
we're gonna head
I do
out.
want
But
to
we
give this
legitimately-
away because I promised it. So I feel like we need to honor the promise because we said we're
absolutely.
Gonna, so let's
Dr.
do
House said the ones who aren't here, they're on a different list, right?
exactly, Dr. House. Exactly.
Amy, thank you. I love you too. Folks, and legitimately, it's Halloween weekend. There are 95 million parties that exist. It's a beautiful day out, especially in North Jersey and the Northeast. So I'm well aware that this is a million different things going on. And
But
that's
folks, yeah, and that's okay.
totally not how it goes. We're trying.
Look, this.
Oh, see his daughter. Thank you. Love you too.
Oh, thanks, Lena. Okay, folks, this is the giveaway. It says cat butt chino. And it's cute. It's like Eloise on drugs. I mean, I see the similarity. I think it's just Eloise, to be honest.
Short said, I love you guys. I hope the low numbers today don't screw up your chances. Listen.
Oh, thanks, Short
We
Pam.
love you two so much, and whether they do or not, that's not what matters. The fact that we're here having fun is what matters.
Exactly.
So,
Okay, so
exactly.
let's not get on the subject of eggs again, but you got to type exclamation raffle. if you want-
Exactly.
I can't.
Exclamation exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah.
This is the drawing, but you got to type exclamation raffle to enter. We're going to draw a winner in a second. I can't believe the topics we covered today.
Don't start
I'm
it all
not.
over again.
Eloise.
But I will say that at some point Hitler was discussed.
Yeah, which is insane. Not in a
Absolutely
positive light, obviously. But
Who would ever say that?
No, well, like stupid people would.
Yeah. But we had a lot of fun. Listen, I'm telling you, this gumball thing that you brought up, that's really... And no, actually, to me, the fact that you suggested that we should be in the womb until we are teenagers and ready to roll when we get out is, for some reason, horrifying to me.
No, but
that
do you remember?
More
it was
unsettling to me than it is the whole Benjamin Button thing.
It was Red Book.
We should watch Benjamin Button.
At the supermarket, there were 3 things at the end of that.
It's probably the whole...
It was
Wolfman.
Red Book, TV Guide, and then
The National
Enquirer,
yeah.
which on almost every what is it episode, every
edition
of it had something about a 45-year-old man who was birthed.
Okay.
And so I'm just saying that
that's a satirical documentation, right?
No, I think it's science. That's all I'm saying is that maybe it's not that bad if we just come out a little more prepared for life. Life sucks. And
I think that as humans, one thing I will say is when you see that a deer is, ejected from the mom, and then the deer within 15 minutes is up and walking and running, and then you think of what a human baby is like, We are broken.
Broken. Yeah, we're
broken.
Yeah, thank you, Patsy. Tomorrow is winterizing Camp Muskrat. It is poop bucket season, Corey. So buckle up.
Jeez, Amy said, I think you guys are only about 10 years, give or take, older than me, and I just love how many references you have that I'm clueless on. Oh, my God. Mozzie said ejected, LOL. Wow. Thank you, Patsy.
Do you remember Red Book at the supermarket? Do they still sell Red Book?
I don't think I know what Red Book I was pretending to know. Now
Stop.
you're putting me on the spot.
Stop it.
Okay, we got to pick the winner.
Wait, no.
We got to pick the winner. It's happening.
Red Book.
And the winner is... Who's the winner? Beach. Congratulations. You're the winner.
Beach. You won this picture or this pin. Here
What a
it is.
cute little pin.
What a cute little pin. Congratulations, Beach. We love you. Fill out the form. You won Eloise in a cup.
Wonder if those poop bucket liners are available on Amazon in case I get either of them for my Christmas elf. I'm dead. That's very funny.
I'm not saying that we didn't look up urinals for Leah for coming to Camp Muskrat in the winter, but we did.
Because we were all like, Leah, it's easy to poop in the bucket. No big deal, blah, 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 blah. And then we were like, oh, wait, when we pee outside and like not in a bag. So how do we deal with that? So we did. But listen. We're going to spend our Saturday night probably playing more Mario. We're probably going to maybe potentially watch another scary movie. We'll see. We have Survivor to catch up on. We have a lot of things to do. And then tomorrow morning, we're going to wake up and go up to Camp Muskrat to de-winterize. So that's our plan.
No, not de-winterize. We're going to winterize.
We're going to winterize. And then on Tuesday is a big stream because we will be in costume for... the first time in a while. So, yeah, for Halloween. So, it's going to be a lot of fun. Tune into that. We're going to post about it, let you know about the plan and what's going to go down, and then we'll go from there. Thanks, folks, for tuning in to another episode of Airstreamers. We love you all so much, and we will see you again next week. Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.